So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and just a quick impromptu video that I've just rushed out because of the KV-122 that's on the advent calendar today for sale. Today and today only, well, for the moment. Never believe wargaming when they say a tank is only available for a short period. It's going to come back round again at some point. It's just a question of time and when they think they can make money out of you. So but today is the only day currently you can buy the KV-122. This is a lazy premium tank in my humble opinion. Why is that? Well, look at this model. Looks very familiar. Very familiar. That's because it's a KV85. Can you see any difference there? If you can, you're a better man than me. It's an identical model. So basically, they've just put new stats on an old model, the KV85. The KV85, the tier 6. This is a tier 7. Oops, sorry, keep bringing up the things. Tier 7 Russian heavy tank premium. It obviously has no premium matchmaking, so it will see tier 9 games. Supposedly this thing is just like the old KV-1S. Some of you longer term gamers will remember KV-1S, when I certainly started playing the game, was a dominant tier 6. Had a massive gun which could basically obliterate pretty much everybody else at its tier. Down at tier 6 was just supreme, and a lot of the games down at that level used to just basically see KV-1Ss and Hellcats because they were two most OP tanks at that sort of lower tier. They have now nerfed it, and nerfed it quite significantly, and the KV-1S is a shadow of itself. But this thing appears to be pretty much the same, although they have bumped it up a tier, so hopefully that helps with the balancing side of things. So what do we got? Well, we have a, as I say, tier 7 heavy tank. It uses the 122mm Russian standard kind of heavy armament. Pretty slow rate of fire, 4.51 rounds per minute. It's not great. Penetration 175, which at tier 7 is pretty good. 217 with premium round, which is APCR, and 61 with HE. 390 average damage, which is pretty good, but now being tier 7, you know, that's okay. Not so OP as it would be if it was tier 6. And 530 with HE, which is extremely good. 0.46 dispersion at 100 meters is lousy, but it is a Russian heavy gun. What do you expect? And 3.2 aim time is horrible, but it's Russian heavy tank. You should be used to that by now. Let's have a look at some of the other stats. I've got no crew in this, so this is as it comes out of the box. I've got no equipment mounted yet, so 4.71 rounds per minute, reload time of 12.8 seconds. It's going to be slow to reload. Turret traverse is very good, 33.38, which for a heavy tank is very good. Gun depression of -6 is it's okay, it's just Russian. Aim time of 3.07 is okay. No, it's not, it's horrible. What am I talking about? It's horrible. Dispersion of 0.44. So why is the values differently, since I haven't got anything on this tank at all? Aim time here it says 3.2, on here it says 3.07. Don't know why that would be, because I have no crew in this thing. Weird. DPM of 1800 is nothing special. Seems to have a lot of hit points, 1200. Let's have a look at something comparable. 1200, same as the Ice 2. Okay, so it's about standard. Just seemed a lot. Armor wise, 75, 60, 60 on the hull, which is less than the IS has. It's basically the same. So basically it's the same. In fact, it is identical in stats as the KV85. So armour is trash, really, for a tier 7 tank. Against lower tier tanks you may bounce something. Against upper tier tanks they're just going to carve through you. So that's interesting. Pretty much a lame duck in terms of... I'm looking at the wrong tank. Pretty much a lame duck in terms of armour then. 75, 60, 60 on the hull, 190, 90 on the turret. So bit of rounding on the front, bit of gun mantle there maybe. Not too convinced by that. It weighs 46 tons, 700 horsepower engine is good, power ratio of 15 is good for a heavy, top speed of 42 is good, and 14 in reverse, so fairly nimble, looks like it. 41.72 traverse speed is outstanding, really, really good. So it looks to be in the mould of the sort of nimble Russian heavy tanks, a bit like the IS maybe. In fact, let's look at the comparison of the IS. So 41.7 and 42, so it's actually more nimble than the IS. Better power ratio, better top speed, and better traverse speed. I like the IS's mobility, so that's very interesting. Yeah, concealment, forget that. It's a heavy tank. Spotting range 360 doesn't sound too bad either. In fact, even with the crew, the IS is lower than that, so yeah, so that doesn't look too bad at all. So it looks to be a big gunned, mobile, peek out and fire, get the hell out of there kind of heavy tank. Could be fun, maybe trash. We shall see. So let me equip it out and we'll take it out for a spin. Okay, so my choice of equipment on this is gun rammer, gun lane drive and vents, all to try and help the aim time, reload time and everything else. So that, without a crew again, brings me down to 5.35 rounds per minute, which is a little bit better. Load time of 11.2 is good. Aim time of 2.73 is a lot better. Dispersion still horrible, but brings my DPM up to 2000. So let me just put my crew in there, probably use my IS crew, because they're pretty good. So send that to the barracks, stick them into this thing. There we go. I've got so many Russian tank crews. Everybody else got them. I've got masses of them sitting around doing nothing from all the special missions and what have you get. Where's my loader gone? There he is. Right. So that improves it still. So now it's 5.35, reload time of 11.2. Oh, that's what I had before, and aim time of 2.7. Okay, right. So there we go. Let's do this. Let's take it out and see what it's like. Okay, so False Dawn, just played a game and we lost 15-1. So I won't show that one because it really didn't show you anything other than you already know that there are absolutely terrible teams out at the moment. You can tell it's the festive season and schools are broken up because, boy, there's some terrible teams out there. Anyway, I'm going to blame teams. It is what it is. You just have to deal with it. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. I played quite a lot of games last night, and I think we won 15 games in a row, having lost my first 10 games. So here we are on Abbey. Oh, I don't believe it. Not again. This is what happened to me in the last game I played. Nobody came out to one flank. They all went. Where are they going? Where are all our friggin' heavies going? Jesus Christ almighty. KV2 is camping. Everybody else is just sitting, going to the middle. What the hell? My only hope is the enemy team are as shit as this lot appear to be. Can we get a shot on this guy over there? I've finally got a little bit of support. Good grief. So you didn't really get to see, but the mobility of this thing is actually surprisingly good. I'm not going to push up. There's just no point pushing any further because I'll just get isolated and killed. Here we go again. Another team of dum-dums. 3-1. Good. All looking good so far. What are you supposed to do when this sort of stuff happens? Unbelievable. 5-1. What the hell? What the hell? There's an old time one, KV-1S down there. He doesn't know I'm here, so let's see whether we can surprise him with a bit of a poop. He's firing gold, so he doesn't really get a chance to try out the armour at all because he doesn't really have any. Bounce the shot. Whee. Pulling back because... How the hell did Artie get a shot on me there? KV2's heading round. There's a whole load of them down here. Can't take any punishment. Like the alpha on this thing. But really, what is going on with teams in this? Oof. Russian accuracy, huh? Russian accuracy. Missed him. There's a Tiger 1 down there. He's taken down. Actually bounced a shot there, which is amazing. Don't need to go and help against this. Oh, there's somebody in our cap. Great, I can't see it. Missed. The move for the artillery. Only bounced. Wow. Yeah, we're going to die here. Missed. See if we can beat his reload. Yeah, he's down. Ah, artillery just wrecked us. And KV85 firing premium like he needs it, but he doesn't know that. So, well, a bit of mobility. Like the gun, but geez, if you haven't got any teams to helping you, you're in real trouble with this thing. Wow. So I like the alpha on the gun. Nice gun. I forget, loads of boxes again. So we got Demolition Expert, Big Dick, and Fire for Effect. 1,500 damage, 2 kills, 355 base XP. That's highest amount of either team. 8 shots fired, hit with 5, penned with all 5. Took 10 hits in return. 4 didn't penetrate, which is amazing. 650 bounced. For 46,000 credits after cost 31,000. So yes, not brilliant, but it's not bad. And 640 experience for the crew. Jury's out. Let's play another one. See what we can do. So I'm really struggling to show you some decent gameplay of this tank. Not because the tank isn't decent, I actually think it is. I think you have to play it like a medium. But it's just the teams have been god awful and the games have been pretty terrible. Yeah, I don't know, it's school holidays, I know it is, and that makes a huge difference in teams. But why do you always get the crappy teams on your side? I don't get that at all. Anyway, my conviction is you play this like a medium, so I'm going to carry on doing that. I'm going to annoy all my heavies by going this way up onto the heavy. Well, I was going to, but it appears that nobody is coming this way. Oh, for crying out loud, here we go again. Okay, not going that way. What's... I mean, is it me? Not a soul goes one whole direction. Everything's going the other way. A nice alpha on this thing. Behind. Let's see. Oh, missed it. Teammate. Took him down. There's an enemy Scorpion coming around the other way. Could do with some of this on view range because that's the Russian tank, remember? I got no view. I've been spotted by somebody. Russian tank guns behind me. Okay, Scorpion needs to be seen to. He can take me apart though. Oh, he tracked me. I'll save my repair kit for the moment. A blocked arm. Out my ammo rack, and of course I've repaired. Nice. probably kill me now. So I'm not going to reload this time. Did nothing to him. Can't do anything to him because my gun. He took typical. I repaired my gun ammo rack just at the time when he then shot out my ammo rack. I repaired my track just because I thought I needed to turn around to deal with that T-34-1, and he ammo racked me. Still, better game. You can see a little bit more. We're very lucky bouncing shots from the Scorpion G. Very, very lucky. Come on, he's fired now. You can move forward. Come on. Oh, he's got... This guy loves coming up behind people. He's obviously lost his ammo rack because he's very slow at reloading. Very slow. So, Artie's dead. Yeah, we won this one. Pretty sure we won this one. I think the T-34-1 obviously had lost his ammo rack. Must have done because he was so slow at reloading. So a better game. This Tiger P isn't even looking at the enemy. If he had a chance to shoot him, he'd never have a chance. That was better. That was more fun. So you can see this is a mobile heavy tank. Have to treat it as such, I think, more than an actual heavy. Second class mastery, Reaper, Fire for Effect, Big Dick, and Bruiser. Finished second on the team, 2,399 damage, 3 kills, 921 base XP, fired 9 shot, hit with 8 of them, penned with 7 for that 2,400 damage. We took 7 hits in return, 2 of which didn't pen, 5 did. Yeah, he's amazingly blocked 2 shots off the Scorpion G. Don't think that's going to happen too often in this thing with the sort of armour it's got, but we'll take it. 70,000 credits after costs, 54 and nearly 55,000. 1,600 experience. So yeah, moderate amount of credits. Not massive credit making. I did fire some premiums, that probably helps. I think I fired a premium, did I? Well, did I? Anyway, whatever. But do you know? Is it any good? Get rid of all these things for the minute. Lovely to get them wargaming, but boy, there's a lot of them. So that is the KV-122. It's basically a KV85 with 120mm. That's all you need to know. But at tier 7. So if it was at tier 6, it would be OP. At tier 7, it's not. It struggles because it has no armour. But I think you need to play it like a medium. It's got the sort of mobility to almost be a medium. So yeah, it's like a role reversal on the KV-13. KV-13 is a medium that pretends to be a heavy. This thing's a heavy that pretends to be a medium. So, any good? I like it. I actually really like it. I think it's going to be a fun tank to play. I still think it's a rip-off by World of Tanks. They've basically just taken an already skinned vehicle, pretty much kept the stats largely the same, haven't remodeled the tank in any real way. It's still the same. No, it's just nothing really. Oh, it's got a bigger log. Oh, I apologise. It's got a bigger log down this side. That's pretty much it. But it's fun, you know, and I think there will be some players who get some massive games in this. That gun is very, very powerful. 122mm can dish out some damage. Anytime the gun has that kind of alpha, it's going to be fun to play with. And I think people will have some monster games in it. Anyway, that's my initial thoughts on it. I thought I'd get this video out quickly because it's only just gone on sale for today. If anybody's interested in buying it, that's what I think of it. Worth the money, 20 quid. Depends if you like those sort of heavy, medium heavies, or heavy mediums, or whatever you want to call them. I actually do quite like mobile light heavies. I think they're kind of fun to play, and so I actually quite enjoy this tank, but it won't be for everyone. And if you try and brawl it out, unless you are top tier, even then I think you're going to struggle. So it's really about playing like a medium, supporting the heavies more than actually being front line, using that big alpha to good effect. So anyway, hopefully this was useful to you. If it was, give it a like. Even if it wasn't, give it a like, because I'm a nice guy and I need the likes. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and yeah, enjoy your games, have fun. If you do buy this, let me know what you think about it. Or you vehemently opposed to buying this sort of tank because it's just a complete rip-off, which I kind of sympathise with, so I wouldn't disagree with people's view on that. So, but let me know what you think down in the comments below. In the meantime, have a good day, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take them too seriously, and I'll see you again soon. Gamer Dom, out.